By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly your own reason why you want to get sober. And this is the thing that helped me to finally get sober after 2 years of trying to. And if you don't know me, my name is Sam. I used to smoke weed every single day for close to 10 years. I was completely addicted to the shit. I became very well aware of the fact that I had to quit eventually, but it still took me 2 years to do so. In this video, I will share with you exactly how you can find your own why on why you need to quit weed and why you need to do it right now. But first, let me tell you the reason that it's so important to understand why you actually want to do this. Because for now it might seem easy, like, okay, I just want to quit because it's not healthy and I don't want to do it anymore because I don't resonate with it, or what else you might tell yourself. And it's okay, it's a good reason and you can quit. But the moment the temptation shows up, you're gonna start talking to yourself and you're gonna start talking these bullshit stories, making up these stories why you can do it right now. And this is where you have to be strong. And what's gonna help you to be strong in the hardest moments is to have a very clear why, about why you don't want to smoke weed anymore and why you want to do something else with your life. This is what helped me finally get sober, because I used to be a complete degenerate junk. And I was able to, over the last 2 years, completely turn that around into becoming an athlete, moving halfway across the world to Medellin, where I run marathons. I work out every single day. Currently, I'm in 75 Hard, a mental toughness program, where I work out twice a day for the next 75 days. I drink 4 liters of water. Well, some more crazy shit, which I would have never done even for a day 5 years ago, and I was still this junkie. And right now I'm literally chasing my dreams. I became from a drug addict into a dream chaser, to actually go after the things I've always wanted as a kid. And the thing that helped me was to know why. And this is exactly what I'm going to tell you in this video. It's very simple. You are the creator of your own life. You can achieve whatever you want. You can become whoever you want. And there's already enough examples of people who have done it. People who come from nothing and who build themselves up all the way to the fucking top. Like, for example, Elon Musk. The man is from South Africa, from some slums. Well, I don't know if he came out of slums, but he has a crazy childhood of, well, really weird story. And he was able to completely change his life around and become one of the most successful people in America. Well, you don't have to have this type of vision. I don't have it for myself, but it shows that you can do whatever you want if you put your mind to it. So what I want you to do is to make very clear for yourself where you want to go. What do you want your life to look like? And I have multiple questions to ask you. Well, you should ask yourself and you should write this down, because it's not set in stone, but to write it down, you make it physical, and then you want to think about it every now and then, and write it down again, change some things. You want to create this kind of vision that it's starting to live inside your mind, and therefore you know on a daily basis, okay, these actions are in line with the things I want, these actions are not in line with the things I want. So grab pen and paper and we'll just go off the start, because we're going deep in it right away. Because the very first question is, how do you want to die, or how do you want to be remembered when you're dead? What do you want to leave behind? And these are all questions. Think about it and just write your own ideas down. How do you want to be remembered? What for do you want to be remembered? Is it for your kindness? Is it for your intelligence? Is it for the amazing things you created, the things you built, the things you left behind, like physical things? Is it because of your family, your huge family you leave behind? Is it because people are so grateful for your help? How do you want to be remembered? What do we want to leave behind? And we want to reverse engineer this till this day. So you might want to think, how do I want to spend the last 10 years of my life? Do you want to drink coffee at the coffee corner for 10 years? Or do you want to end on some farm with your whole family, with animals around? And you can create whatever you want, especially in the last days. You still have, what is it, like 50 years to create this stuff? For example, I just want a big fucking farm with all the family and all people. For myself, this vision, I want to come this like oracle, like you've done it and seen it already for yourself. So you don't have to achieve anything yourself anymore, but just helping people. People come visit you, asking for advice about the things you have done, and you can help people achieve the same things. This is how I want to end, like helping people do what I have done. Well, then ask yourself, how do you want to spend your time when you're 60? What do you want your life to look like once you're 40? And then it comes close, because the life you have once you're 40 is influenced already by the choices you make today, depending on your age. But if you're smoking like every single day a package of cigarettes, and you keep doing this until you're 40, your health is going to be shit. Your lungs are going to be completely black. You won't be able to play with your kids outside, for example. So think by yourself, if you want to be healthy by your 40s, well, you have to start right now by living healthy. If you really want to be in good health, you can't do it from 38 to 40, fixing everything you did in the last 38 years, right? So if you want to be healthy at 40, you have to start living healthy now. Do you want kids? What do you want your family to look like? How many kids do you want? Do you want any grandchildren? Then you should start making kids already. You get the idea, right? Just think for yourself, what do you want your life to look like? What are the things that you want to achieve? What are the things you want to have? Where do you want to live in the world? How many houses do you want to have? Like, I have a great vision I want to be all over the world. I want to travel and see different places, have family in different places. Well, what do you want? And it doesn't have to be this crazy vision, but you have to know what you want to be able to make it happen. And to be able to know what actions you have to put in today to make it happen when you're 40. And the last one, which sums it up, last two, is a very interesting one, and you can take the time to think about it and once again write it down. What are you gonna gain from it if you quit weed right now? And it's most likely going to be a combination of the answers of all the questions above. But what are you going to gain from it if you quit right now? If you could do it, imagine you had the power to do it. What are you going to gain from it? And the next one, what is it going to cost you if you don't? If you keep living like you're doing right now, if you continue to smoke, drink, whatever, what is it going to cost you? What's the things you're going to miss out on? If I would keep smoking weed and cigarettes and using drugs for the rest of my life, I know by 40, my health is completely shit. I cannot play with my kids. I probably won't get older than like 70 or something. I feel like shit. I won't achieve big things because I've always wanted to quit, but I never could. So the rest of your life you will live in regret. Think about it for yourself. These things, a combination of these things should come together for like a vision, what you want your life to look like. And this is why you want to quit right now. If you have a very clear answer and a very clear vision to these questions, you know why you have to change. Because if you don't change, you're gonna miss out on all of this. I hope this has helped. I hope it makes sense. Let me know what you think. It worked for me. This is what got me sober for 2 years now. And literally working every single day to improve my character, working out to be sure I'm fit when I'm 40 and even 60, that I can do whatever I want. There's such an insane difference. You sometimes see these pictures online, like a 60-year-old can be, how would you say, in Dutch we say in a karretje, can be in a little cart with oxygen through the nose and not able to walk at 60. Or at 60 you can literally do whatever, climb rocks, tennis, play football, like it's such a huge difference. You can still be in very, very good shape once you're 60, or you can be this fat fuck who cannot even see his own dick and cannot walk the stairs. It's up to you, man. Subscribe to the channel, because now you know why you want to get sober, and in future videos and previous videos I will talk about how to actually get sober and how to stay sober. So subscribe, and I'll be happy to see you in tomorrow's next video. Cheers.